How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of Ice Cream Man time in the form of Back East Brewing Ice Cream Man. It's a Citra India Pale Ale. I've never heard of Back East. Never heard of this beer before, but, you know, I did the old unboxing. This comes courtesy of Max. Thank you very much, brother. And I did the unboxing. People like, that's just fucking legit. Like, legit level stuff. So I'm kind of excited for a couple different reasons. One, did the artwork. Two, love me a little fatty 12-ounce can. And three, new beer. Who fucking doesn't love new beer? So let's give this a pour. See what she's got. So you're talking about Ice Cream Man. It's weird because I don't think there's lactose in here. I don't think it says anything about. This is actually, I said that in the goddamn unboxing, and it's right in front of my face. It says contains no dairy. So I don't know if there's vanilla in here or something like that. But yeah, it's weird to call Ice Cream Man. Look at that, Dirty Glass Mafia. Let's get rid of that. There you go. Anyway, I mean, that's fucking crazy Haze right there. I mean, that is butternut squash. That is turkey gravy right there. And as far as the label goes, I forget what that's called. It's like an old punk thing or something like that. I don't know what's going on there, but I dig that label. Anyway, yeah, look at that. You can just, that's Thanksgiving dinner. You pour that all over the fucking tofurkey and drink the shit out of it. So, yeah. Haze for days, son. That's what that's called. Let's see if I get a nose. Wow. Icky, sticky, dank green. With a big, huge sweetness to it, too. So, there's gotta be vanilla in this. I mean, based off of the nose, it just kind of seems like there's vanilla going on, but it's weird because I get a big kind of like citrus, grapefruit, like pineapple thing going on, but that like icky sticky thing is just as big, and then you get this big sweetness that's beyond the maltiness. I don't think it's just a residual sugar dextrose thing. It has to be vanilla. So it's just so many, like a 2x4 to the face. When I talk about it, a lot of times I'm like, it's not a 2x4 to the face. This is a 2x4 to the nose, at least at this point, with a lot of different flavors that are equal too. That's the cool part about it, is that it doesn't get too like heavy-handed in one direction. It's volume, it's loud, it's cranked, but everything's kind of like in balance, which is really fucking fun. So yeah, this is a really big beer in a very small can. It's kind of fun. It smells like popcorny butter though. There might be diacetyl floating in there, but the volume of the beer is so huge it doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're just gonna dive in. Cheers. That was a pretty big letdown, to be perfectly honest with you. Wow. Wow. That nose was super fucking cool. It just, I don't want to go in the taste, but man, it just kind of loses it, man. There's definitely like a cream corn on combination with the diacetyl thing in there. So there's definitely like a DMS fucking diacetyl thing floating around in there. I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. I can get through the beer if it was a little bit more explosive in doing things I wanted to do, but it's definitely there, so I have to mention it. It's one of those beers that has this kind of weird density when you first sip it, when it finishes really watery. I mean, that Citra kind of comes through, so you're getting that big kind of citrus component. It's more like kind of pineapple-y, kind of grapefruit stuff, and then you get this kind of nice dang thing in the end. But they're very sharp. They're very individualistic. Yeah, it's kind of a letdown, to be perfectly honest. It's not a bad beer. Let's put it that way. But it's not like a cohesive beer. It's not a good beer. It lacks some kind of finesse, a little bit of nuance, a little bit of pizzazz. It's very kind of singular. I can see why people dig it, though. Because it doesn't have that kind of candied cereal grain thing that a lot of brewers tend to lean into when they do hazies. I was going to say first start doing hazies. I have no idea if these guys, how long they've been around or what they're doing. But a lot of people lean in that direction, and I can see that. So this has that kind of like almost like soft non-maltiness that everybody really digs, and it has that big pop of greenness in it, and it has this soft vanilla kind of oated thing kind of going on, and the citrus thing is there, but they're all absolutely 100% like individual pieces, not part of a moving kind of team. That is a really, really kind of like, and this is the weird thing about it when you go into reviews, and I kind of mentioned it in a previous one I did today, in that, you kind of try to strip all preconceived notion from reviews, but sometimes it's a little bit hard. And like 4 or 5 different people, when I did the unboxing, were just kind of mention this beer as being something that I should really be like, oh, that's a really good beer. And I mentioned that at the beginning of this video, and it kind of is a bummer because it sets you up for that. As much as you try to put preconceived notion down, you go, okay, I'm still trying to go into it kind of like as unbiased as possible, but human nature lends you to kind of be like, okay, we're probably going to get something good here. And not only is it not, it's not a bad beer, it's not that I want to shit on it. If I want to shit on it, I'll fucking shit on it. I don't give a shit. It just lacks the nuance, like I said, the nuance in that kind of technical, that's the word, kind of beautifulness that ends up being one of the better hazies. Listen, we're talking about hazy games here. A lot of people be like, why the fuck are you dissecting hazy stuff? It's all the same shit. That's bullshit. There's really good haze, and while I can taste the building blocks, the ingredients of that here, it just kind of misses the mark for me. I get the Ice Cream Man name. It has the softness to it. It has the creaminess to it. It has the soft servy vibe to it. The citrus comes off, and it's expressive. And the way it works, all the components are there. It just misses the mark for me. Absolutely misses the mark for me. Yeah. And those technical flaws are there too, but, it is what it is. Some people like, cucumbers pickled. Anyway, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better double IPAs? It's not even double, it's a single IPA. Is it one of the better IPAs I've had as of late? No. On the outside looking in, value and availability, no idea. Brewery only, I assume. Value, somebody wants to chime in, let me know what's what, and leave you with if you like what we like this. If you like milkshake IPAs, but you're lactose intolerant or vegan or something like that, or if you like new school beers or new school hazies and you like all the new flavors in beer, this probably do you proper. But if you're looking for the way this cane's presented to me, if you're looking for the positive new school beer made in a really nice way, this might just miss the mark for you because while the components are there, it just doesn't come in a really cohesive package. And there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers. Thumbs up, friends. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Ice Cream Man right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.